I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Rockford shutout win over the Pittsburgh Penguins. And it's on a 13-game win streak as we get ready to take on the Houston Cosmos. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for Houston on the first line is Elmer Lack, Matt Sundin, and David Pasternak. On the second line, Jake Neighbors, Pat LaFontaine, and Maxim Siplakov. On the third line is Wojtek Wolski, Pia Suter, Mike Amadio. And on the fourth line is Max Pacioretty, Brendan Morrison, and Joshua Wong. On defense on the first pair is Roman Josi with Keandre Miller. On the second pair, Randy Carlisle with Rob Rambage. And on the third pair is Dave Ellett with Luke Richardson. Starting in net is Jasper Wallstead, Sergei Bobrovsky backing up, and their scratch player tonight are Oris Kinderchuk, Benny Kadanov, and Lauren Henning. And playing for the Leafs on the first line is Zach Hyman, Eric Lindros, Todd Bertuzzi. On the second line is Alexander Burrows, Brock Nelson, and Lanny McDonald. On the third line is Marcus Johansson, Vincent Danfus, and Glenn Murray. And on the fourth line is Brock McGinn, Jonathan Taves, and Mark Parrish. On defense on the first pair is Josh Morrissey with Adam Foote. On the second pair, Ivan Provorov with Tyler Myers. And on the third pair is Yusuf Valimaki with Sheldon Surrey. Starting the net is Dominic Hasek with Artur Silo backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Randy Hiller and Philip Kurashev.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski, and one of the hottest teams in hockey will look to keep their win streak intact on the ice tonight. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Leafs start with possession as we are now underway. The Cosmos gain control of the puck against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
And now it's over to Sundin. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Sends a pass over. Makes a save. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Houston's taking possession in their own end. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. LaFontaine's won it off the faceoff. Sends the pass across the ice. Houston's got it in their own zone. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. The Leafs play it along the wing. And that tears off a body in the lane. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Picked up along the wall by Provorov. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck to his chest. face-off, they take the puck. Volsky's crossed the line and gained the zone. And that one's stopped. Sends the pass over. Toronto's on the attack. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Moves the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Houston's got a hold of it along the wall. Through center. The Leafs have it from their own end. From the open ice, they gain the line. And there's a glove save on the play.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Houston's got it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! That makes the save. And he shuts the door again.
Hasek's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's been winning games, and he starts another one with an incredible save.
They've got some momentum here. Puck grab by Pacioretty. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. Taken along the wall by Taves. Moves it up. There's a solid collision. The Cosmos are on the attack. Here's a chance in front, and that's stopped. Quick pass across to Neighbors. Shuts him down.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And that's offside, stopping the play.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Shakes off the coverage. The Cosmos look to start the transition game. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Lindros has it in the defensive end. They've got numbers. Scooped up along the wall by Hyman. Takes the feed at the back end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. All alone! Ball to the rise above the play!
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Hasek's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Past the midway mark in this period, we're still scoreless. Houston's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here's a short pass to Burrows. Shot, and that goes off the glove. Play continues here. Toronto's got it now. Moves it quickly over to Sundin. Receives the pass. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Houston's got possession here in the offensive zone. Into the corner now. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Provorov. Passes on over to McDonald. And now it's to Myers. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Stops him cold. Yossi stick handling in his own zone. Works it across to Pasternak. Here's a shot. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Gets in front of it. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Oh, misses the net. What a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance, and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you gotta figure he's gonna get one by the tendy.
Quick pass to Suter. Played big in the moment there. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Passes it over. Siplikov's got it now deep inside his own end. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. Angles it over to Johansson. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Cosmos will play it from the defensive zone. Over the line they come. Fires it. Oh, fantastic stop here. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. The Leafs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Houston's moving it along the wing. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Unable to reach that one. Toronto's got possession at center. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Fires it on net. Neighbors plays it now. Great reach with the poke check by Morrissey. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
So far, so good. Pretty even period. Let's hope they can get this icebreaker in the second.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Leafs will be a little frustrated after that first period, James. I mean, they held the majority of possession, but they were along the perimeter. You have to drive the paint. You have to get to the scoring areas if you want to put it in the net.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Spectacular save on the play. Quick feed to Sundin. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. With the steal. Toronto's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Takes the shot. Glove save by the goalie. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Houston's got possession here in their own end. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. LaFontaine's got it in the defensive end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Siplikov. Oh, great little takeaway at center. That goes wide. Tries to feed it over to Burrows. And now he angles it across to McDonald. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, Ginger. Along the boards, you don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Sends it over to Nelson. Oh, comes up with a stop. Myers moves the puck. The Leafs take it along the wall. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Lights him up into the boards. Blocked aside. Amadio's working it around in the corner. What a steal in his own end. Handles the pass. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Cosmos have it now. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Gets the puck in deep. Toronto's got the puck. Taves works the puck in his own zone. Steps into all of that. Puts it in deep. And he takes the dish. Slides it diagonally to Morrison. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Bertuzzi's taking it from his own end. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And he easily stops that one.
Wallsted's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Relentless pressure! Denies him! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Wallsted's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Here's a short pass to Pasternak. Into the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Sends it into the offensive zone. Houston's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Miller. They've got the defense outnumbered. And he's able to handle that one. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Dishes it to Murray. Shot! Oh, what a stop with the kick save! Big time stop there.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And now he moves it to Pasternak. Moves the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Puck dumped in. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Quick pass across to Foot. And that's poked away by Ellett. Takes the feed from the left side. Huge steal in his own end. Picked up along the boards by Morrissey. Works it across to Burrows. Slides the puck over. The Cosmos have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Leafs have it against the wall. Houston's looking to break out of their own end. Neighbors looks around. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Moves it to Provorov. And now he tries to get it across to Lindros. Great positioning in the defensive end. And there's the whistle icing the call. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Hasek made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Late goings of this period. The game is still scoreless. The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. Tries to get it over to Bertuzzi. Houston's got the puck. Up along the wing. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Quick pass to Rob. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Puck picked up by Morrison. With possession along the wall. Passes over to Johansson. Pinned up along the boards. Pass to McDonald. Quick feed to Surrey. Taken by Ellen. Looks to pass it to Pacioretty. Across the line along the left wall. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Hammers it on net. Blocked in traffic. Takes a shot. Steps in with a block. And the middle frame almost done. Denies him.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Houston's got control of it now from their own end. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Another scoreless period. Let's hope we get this icebreaker in the third.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. We might start approaching the next goal win sort of department here as we are underway in the third, still scoreless. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Well, it's hard to believe this game is still tied at zeros, James. This has just been an all-star goaltending clinic with offense going both ways. Who's going to dial in first? That's the big question.
Houston's got the puck at center. Loses the coverage there. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. And now it's grabbed by Lindros. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play.
Hasek's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Nelson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And it comes up with the save. Puck moved over to Neighbors. Takes a shot. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Winds up, lets it go. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Shuts him down.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. Angles it over to McDonald. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Into the offensive end now. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. In close! Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Here's a short pass to Morrison. Picks off the pass. Play Reseeded, penalty coming up. Pacioretty's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
Houston's got the puck along the boards. Working to shake. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Sooners ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Lindros wins it in the offensive zone. And he says no! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Houston's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. And a great save! Oh, it stops him again!
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. Houston's won the draw. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And they get it done. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. To his teammate. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wallstead.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And now it's over to Lindros. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Gets it out of his own end. The Leafs don't have time on their side with this power play running out. The Cosmos played along the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Morrissey. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Houston's gained possession along the boards. And they come up with possession off that battle. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Johansson. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Miller's moving the puck through his own zone. Into the offensive end now. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Feeds the puck to Murray. Taken by Pasternak. Slides the cross-ice pass. Intercepted. Houston's looking to break out. Gains the zone from the right. Loses his balance on the play. Sent into the offensive zone. Houston's got possession of the puck. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. Houston's got the puck in their own end. Oh! What a save!
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge. Wallstead dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Sends it in on the attack. Houston's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to LaFontaine. The Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Houston's got the puck. Takes the feed, moving in. Dumps it in. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Here's a rocket of a shot, and that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Roy, and tries to make a diagonal pass to Morrison. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Now he slides it up to Johansson. Murray's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And he takes the feed. The Leafs gain control of it. Puck battle along the boards. Moves it to Richardson. And now he angles it across to Roy. Pass back to the point. Picked up along the wall by Johansson. Puck bounces into the bench and we'll get a face-off. The Blue Jackets are on the schedule next, and when those two teams meet up, it's always a fun one. We'll see you then, I'm sure. Toronto's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Quick shot! Oh, blocker save and an absolute beauty! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Loose puck battle along the boards. Houston's got it in their own zone. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Getting into the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. Nelson's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Missed the net on the play!
James, I've been waiting to hear a goal call from you all game long. When's it gonna happen?
Pipes are smooth.
Keep it coming.
Here's a shot, and he comes up with the glove save.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. The Leafs win the draw. Great read by Sundin. Comes up with a big glove save. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Nelson. From the right side, they gain the zone. Puts it on net. Grabs it with the glove. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Under a minute to go in the third. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Drills him. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Hyman's lugging the puck. Houston's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's deflected. From one end of the blue line to the other. Big time stop there.
This is just great puck control to put the puck.
It's stayed out. What a save.
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. And he gets the blocker on that one to turn it away. Takes the feed. There's the horn. Neither team giving an inch to each other tonight, and so we'll go to overtime next.
Well, they couldn't get it done in overtime or in the third period, so now they have to go to overtime. Let's see if we can get it done before another shootout.
Who's walking away with the W tonight? Overtime should give us an answer, and they're ready to drop the puck. Overtime is underway here. Bertuzzi's going to play it against the half wall. Hammers the shot and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
That's a tough miscue on the shot there, James. Just trying to be a little too fine, but guess what? I mean, he's getting to those spots, and you know over time, if you're getting to the right spots at the right time, it's eventually going to land.
Handles that one. Moves it over to Sundin. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And that pass goes off a stick. Toronto's got it across the line. The Leafs have it against the wall. Feeds it over. With the stop. Houston's got control of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. The Leafs gain possession. On the attack along the boards. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. For the win! Oh, what a save to keep it tied!
Certainly the right guy to put out there in overtime, James. I mean, he is just igniting his team right now with that pulsating hit. You have to have the ability to do it, but also to drive play, creating energy to attack in this overtime.
A critical draw here. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Cosmos move the puck in the defensive zone. On-man rush. The Leafs have it from their own end. Tries to feed it over to McDonald. Houston's got the puck along the boards. Under a minute left in overtime. The Leafs take it along the wall. What a stop! The Cosmos scoop it up along the boards. Takes it and looks ahead. Puck scooped up by LaFontaine. Grabs control of it at the point. Denied by the goaltender. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Cuts to the paint. Nice blocker save by Rustin.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Myers plays it into the offensive zone. And he shuts the door on that. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Puck is dropped, we're back into a quick shot. And one last save. And there's the buzzer, and we remain tied. So we go to a shootout, and we'll do it next.
Well, going to a shootout. So both goalies get a shutout awarded to them. And one of them will end up with the elusive shutout loss.
Neither team has given an inch after 3 periods. Nothing solved after overtime. So here we go. Shootout. Let's go. Oh, he had it on his stick but couldn't finish.
Sometimes simple is the most effective in these situations, and he just gets in too tight and just runs out.
There we go, Josh Morrissey.
Yeah, he was waiting for the goaltender to make the first move, and once he saw the opening, the flick of the wrist, and buried the puck.
Yossi's at center. His team needs a goal in a big way here. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Ta-da! And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and we will see you next time from Ringside.
That's 13 in a row. Now with another shutout. Leafs outshoot Houston 36-26. They hit them 54-38. Have more time to attack, better pass percentage. Won the faceoffs 19-12. Toronto got the only power play in the game, going 0 for 1. And for the box scores for Toronto, there was no scoring. And Hasek was a perfect 26 for 26. For Houston, there also was no scoring. And Wallstead was a perfect 36 for 36. And with the win, Toronto's record now improves to 14-0 for 37 points, but still remain in 5th place in the league. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game. Toronto heads out to Columbus to face the Blue Jackets.